Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This your girl, McHealth the War Goddess. For today's topic subject title, it's going to be on, it's going to be about, it's going to be titled, It's said that some of us have to pay for the sins of our family generation and for the sins of our father or our mother. Because those sins, those bad deeds, evil acts was done by our ancestors. It was done by other people. It was not done by us. We did not make those wrong decisions. We did not do those evil deeds, those evil acts, and those evil sins. It was not us. So I don't understand, why do we have to pay for the sins of our family members? It's not fair. It's not right. Right? Because on my father's side is cursed. It's a family curse. It's a family generational curse. And I'm paying for other people's sins on my father's side. And I don't get it, because on my father's side, it's been a lot of bad tragedies, a lot of deaths. Because my mother, all her children caught fatal illnesses, and they all died kind of young. My mother, my grandmother, all her children, they caught fatal illnesses, and they died kind of young. All of them died before her, except one. My father died at 45 years old. That was kind of young. He had diabetes, and he caught a brain tumor, and he caught cancer. I was 5 years old when he passed away. But it's like a family curse. I've been thinking, it's like a family curse. I've been thinking, it's strange or weird that all of my grandmother's children, all of them died before her, except one. It's not normal. That's strange. That sounds like a family curse. That definitely sounds like a family curse. Yeah, and it's been a lot of other deaths on my father's side. Recently, I heard that someone from my father's side, my cousin, I found out that one of their sons died. I'm like, I found like on my father's side, most of them do drugs. They love smoking, they smoke weed, they do drugs, they drink, they're potheads, and like to party. They all was just street people. They were street people that like to smoke, like to get high, and like to drink. They were just alcoholics and drug addicts. And I found out that someone from my father's side, I found out that one of their sons was shot and killed. I'm like, damn. One of their sons was shot and killed in North Carolina. And there's been some more deaths of people from my father's side. And another one of my family members from my father's side, someone said that they was going to the methadone center, which means that they were strung out on drugs. It's a female. This is a female family member. She got strung out on drugs and was going to the methadone center. She got strung out on very heavy drugs. And then later, I found out that she died. I found out that she passed away. So now she's dead. She's gone too. And my half sister, my father was married to another woman before he married my mother. So I have half siblings. I have two half sisters and one half brother. And I found out that one of my half sisters from my father's side, someone saw her and they said she was in a wheelchair. She was disability. So she was sickly because she was disability. She also kind a condition and she was in a wheelchair and she was not walking. And then later they said that she passed away as well. I found out later that she died as well. That she's gone. And my half brother from my father, I found out that my half brother is in jail. He's serving time in jail. He's doing time in a big house. Yes, he's doing time. They said that he stabbed his girlfriend to death. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, my half brother was that abusive that he stabbed his girlfriend to death. I was like, I was shocked to hear it. I was surprised to hear it. I was shocked to hear that he stabbed his girlfriend to death. I was very shocked and surprised to hear it. And he's doing time in jail. I think he got life. I don't think he ever getting out. He's still in jail now. But all these people, all these tragedies and bad things is going on with these individuals, these relatives of mine from my father's side. All this is going because it's a family curse. All of this is going on because of a family curse. It's a generational family curse. My father's side was evil. The ancestors, they did witchcraft. So them doing witchcraft, they caused a ritual family curse. They caused a ritual generational family curse. And that's also some of the reasons why I'm being gang stalked and why I'm going through spiritual warfare. And that's why witchcraft is being done on me. That's why my life is being turned upside down, being messed up. That's why I can't have a happy, normal life because of the generational family curse that's running through my father's bloodline. That's some of the reasons why I cannot live a normal life because us TIs, us targeted individuals, us being gang stalked, we don't have a normal life. We got to face the facts and tell the truth. We got to face the facts and tell the truth. Us TIs being gang stalked, being in this program, we don't have a normal life. We do not have a normal life. We cannot do what everyone else do that's not being targeted, that's not in this program. We can't do what everyone else do. We cannot live a normal life like everyone else. So don't try to copy off other people's life. Don't look at other people's life. Don't try to copy off of other people's life, because they're not TIs. They're not stuck in this sinister, wicked program, this evil torture program. They're not stuck in it. So they can have a normal, happy, and fulfilling life. But us is stuck in this sinister, wicked program. We cannot have a normal, happy, fulfilling life. We're doomed. We are doomed. So we cannot look at their life, because our life is not normal. We cannot look and want to live like someone else, because being a TI and being gang stalked, our life is not normal. We have no normalcy. So it's just, we have an awkward life that's been messed up, that's been tainted. Our life has been tainted. Our life has been messed up and our life has just been totally messed up, been screwed up. Our life been screwed up and messed up to destroy us, to bring us to destruction, and to make us suffer. Yeah, but it's bad enough to have a family curse. It's bad enough to deal with a generational family curse. That's bad enough. Having that on you is not good. It's not good at all. That's bad enough. But to then be gang stalked on top of it, a family curse, and then being gang stalked on top of it, that's the worst. And make things more harder for you. It's making things worse for you. Yes, I just wanted to come on here, share that, and talk about that. I don't think it's fair that people have to pay for the sins of our back generation ancestors and back generation of family members and relatives. It's not fair that people got to pay for the sins of others. It's not fair that you got to pay for the sins that someone else did, that you did not do. You wasn't born, you ain't know them, you ain't know what they did. But it's sad that you got to pay for the sins of others. It's just not fair. It's unjust. It's not right. And the sins of the father is very strong, because my father, he admitted when he got down sick, he admitted to my mother that he did not treat women well. He did not treat women very well. He treated women bad. He he made some wrong turns and did some bad things on how he treated women. He made some bad decisions and did not do right by women. He admitted it. He said out of his own mouth that he did bad things to women. And because of that, I'm paying for that sin. That's why men treat me bad. That's why every guy that I try to talk to, every guy that I try to be in a relationship with, that's why they always treated me bad. I've been thinking, every guy that I try to be in a relationship with, every guy that I talked to, every guy that I dealt with, every guy that I tried to date, all the guys that I tried to date and tried to be in a relationship with, all the guys that I tried to date and tried to be in a relationship with, all of those guys always treated me bad and did me dirty. All those guys always tried to use me for sex only. They tried to get over on me. They tried to belittle me. They tried to bring down my self-esteem, my self-worth, and they just made it wanted to use me sexually and abuse me mentally. Never physical. I never got physically abused, but they wanted to abuse me mentally and sexually. Use my body, bring down my esteem, abuse me mentally, emotionally, and then dump me. Just get rid of me. And I realized that I'm getting treated bad by guys because of my father. I'm getting treated bad by guys because my father treated some women bad. I'm being treated bad by guys because my father treated women bad. He did some women dirty, according to his own words. He confessed and said this to my mother when he got down sick. He confessed and told my mother this when he got down sick and was in his hospital bed. He was in the hospital when he confessed and told my mother this. So he felt like he caught a bad illness and was sick and dying because he treated women bad. He felt like that was his payback. Him being sick and dying, he felt like that was his payback for treating women bad. It could have been. It might have been his payback. But I know that I'm suffering because of the actions, the wrong acts that he did. Because he treated women bad and did them, because he treated women bad and did them dirty. That's why men is treating, because he did women bad and treated them dirty. That's why men always treated me bad and did me dirty. The sense of the father is very great on his daughters or daughter. So guys out there, be careful how you treat and do women, because that sin will fall back on your daughter or your daughters. The way you treat women, that's how men is going to treat your daughter or daughters. You use women for sex. You abuse women mentally and physically and just use them all up and dump them. That's going to fall back on your daughter or daughters. Men is going to use your daughter or daughters mentally, sexually, abuse them. If you abuse women physically, then it can't come back. The men is going to abuse your daughter or daughters physically. You have to be careful, because the sins of the father always come back on his daughter or daughters, with them being able to find a nice, loving husband. Or it affects them in finding it stops them from finding a nice, loving man. I just want to say that I'm a Catholic goddess. I'm out until next time. And I'm signing out. Your girl is signing out. One love, whole love, full love.